Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the third episode of the second season of Kaguya-sama. And last episode, Kaguya-sama got to go out shopping with her friends, and sisters of her friends, and a lot of fun was had. Specifically focused on Shiragane's sister because she's got that Shirogane blood, and that's really all you need to get Kaguya to want to get close to you, as we kind of demonstrated here. We have a backup in case things do not work out with Shirogane A, so that's good. Just gonna make a mental note of that. So, but of course, things will go fine there. That's the main ship of the show. But you never know. It is always important to have a plan B. And now she certainly has one, as long as Chica and whatnot don't get in the way, as she has a tendency to do. But she does the same thing with the other Shirogane as well, so it's all good. It's just Chica being Chica. So, yeah, we also got to see Aho Kaguya with the little flower. Aho Kaguya is amazing, and so is her banter with Ice Cream Kaguya. That whole bit was great. And we finally, after a big discussion, decided that giving him just a single slice of cake was the best present you could give, and that the Tokyo Tower size cake may have been a bit too much, may have given the wrong idea, or the right idea that we don't want to give. And we also gave him a cool fan. She was so happy to see him using that cool fan. I also liked a little bit of the bragging back and forth between siblings, you know. Kei was like, oh yeah, Kaguya and I were on a first name basis, you know, it's no big deal or anything. And then near the end of the episode, you got the other Shirogane who was like, oh yeah, this fan, I got it from Kaguya as a present, you know. It's no big deal. So that was a great thing as well. I'm glad that was kind of added to that. But anyway, that's all we really got to say on it. We have a brown-haired character from the ED. I'm curious who she is, and I kind of hope this episode answers that, but it might not. Might save it for later. We'll see. It is episode 3, so we might actually get a special ED. Probably not, but I just want my Chica dance back. But anyway, let's see. 3, 2, 1, play. I'm crossing my fingers for a special ED, though. Opening. And the volume's really loud. But anyway, yeah, the brown-haired girl we actually see during the one Detective Chica hallway walking scene. So. It's not exactly a cake, but it was a fine-looking bento she was making there. Yeah, this part. There's also a glasses girl who I don't recognize, but she's not in the ED, so she's probably less important. That's my logic. And you, Chica with the steel. You know, got this nice bento, Kaguya, just saying. And we are into it. Yay, cool. I guess he's a big fan of the moon. Everyone has their thing. I see. This could be a lot of fun. Oh wow, but where'd you get the bunny ears from? I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen him so excited. But oh my god, bunny ears fit her far too well. Suit her was a word I was looking for, but just seriously, it's like she was born to wear them. What's enjoyable is the person you do it with. I wonder if Ishikami is gonna worry about getting pushed off. Definitely would be worried being on the roof with Kaguya. Just don't hop off. Oh my gosh, really was hopping. Well, Keikaku Dori as usual. God, what was that sneeze? Can you warm me up, Mr. President? Yes, I'm sure that's exactly how that would go. So what's actually going to happen? Oh. Well. It's a little bit different than she imagined, but I can imagine she could be happy with that. She was not ready for any of that. That looks quite warm as well. We see is on the offensive in reality. But still, nothing you can really complain about from her position. I feel like you're gonna be wrong again, Kaguya. And directly, just I think he's just he's just that focused on the moon. Nothing else matters. That's great. What is an indirect kiss with a beautiful girl compared to the glorious moon in front of you? A new rival has appeared. Can't make that one disappear, can you, Kaguya? So it's over there somewhere. A magic carpet ride, a whole new world. I can't sing, I don't know why I tried. Pretending to be. Oh. Man, he is on fire tonight. I don't think she's paying that much attention to the sky right now. Cannot compute. Like, Kaguya, are you not paying attention? This is important stuff. You get back over here. Oh, no, we're going down. Yeah, this is the most bold he's ever been. We are not on the same page at all here. You lost me a while ago. Yes, extremely. It's getting hot on this roof, or is it just me? Oh. Wow. Kaguya, man, that didn't even think about that. But yeah, maybe that's a sign they were meant to be together. With a name like that. Well, okay, yeah, we are definitely not on the same page. Clearly he was a dense protagonist. Oh god, that's a line. Man, this has been a very exciting day for Kaguya, hasn't it? Or nights, rather. Man, that girl is sweating. I think she hit her limit a while ago. And dead. Well, yeah. It seems like it. We're here too, guys. Yeah. When you reach your limit, it's time to leave. So yeah, that was I need some water after that scene. Okay, so now he knows. Oh. No reason to Kamehameha. And meanwhile, Chica being Chica. The 67th Student Council. Been a long half a year. What sign? Oh, right, the French thing. Yeah. What did Kaguya say that day? The games you cheat at. Yep, I remember. Yeah, that was a fun one for sure. How do you not remember? You put on the forehead. Yes, yes, that was great. I would love to play that again. Yeah, you weren't a part of that. Oh yeah, the cat ears that were too powerful. She's still not used to it though. Man, we're just going through nostalgia lane here, aren't we? It's pretty cool though to reminisce about past episodes in a past season. Oh yeah, she beat you with that when you said the things you said. Why would you remind her of that while she's holding it? Yeah, exactly that. That was not a smart thing to do, Ishigami. It just wasn't. But that was one of the most amazing scenes. Well, in that regard, Kaguya still hasn't got that physical growth going on. Oh yeah, that. Let's bring that up. I remember that. Like, yeah, President, you do it with your sister, right? And Chica with her dog. I remember that, trust me. Am I watching a bird ride a bird? Is that what I just saw? I know, it was just last season. It's not like we're a 100-episode anime looking back on episode 1. Or episode 857. Looking at you, One Piece. Okay. I had no idea that was there. Oh, it's a staircase. Okay, now I'm curious. What's gonna be up here? Besides the darkness, my old friend. The door's shutting. It's shut. Oh, wow. No, Chica, don't cry. Don't cry, Chica. I'm not ready for that. Uh, 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 why? Uh, uh, uh. We've had a lot of great memories in that room. I guess so. Oh, the golden thingy. They all did an amazing job. Kanpai. What do you not want to say, Kaguya? Yeah, that would be a bit heavy. No thank you for that position. So is a brown-headed girl going to be a new student council member? I guess. Maybe the new president. How can you say that with a smile? She's quite cute, whoever that was. No, the school's not ready for that, Chica. That was great. Just immediate laughter. It's like, no, student council, President Chica. It's a good question. That is kind of what you always call him. What was his first name again? Yuki? Oh god, doesn't sound right at all. Is Chica gonna do it? Saw that coming. That's what Chica does, after all. Stop, you're gonna break Kaguya. just that is a weird nickname. I'm not gonna call him that. I'm just not gonna do it. Miyu-kun-san, what? There's so much wrong with that. It takes some getting used to the adjustment, okay, Chica? Yeah. Please don't call him Mew, though. Drinkaba. Yeah, well, everything he did was quite impressive. Crazy hard worker. It's a very nice drink filling animation. That was my takeaway from that bit. Yeah, that's a good point. That is kind of our point of bonding. Not sure how we're going to interact going forward. Could potentially be a pretty big shift in the show. Kashiwa. Yeah, get her involved. Yeah. It would be funny if Kashiwagi got involved in the student council. But the show's still going, though. So we gotta work out something. Anything you want to say? Mew? But yeah, I think you have the right to be a little bit selfish, Kaguya. uh... Oh. Okay. Go for it. Uh... uh... Of course. We can't change the show too much. Did he really? Was that it was really all just a play? Definitely got a response out of her. That a whole arm grab thing. So I guess he won. Although Kaguya kind of wins too, because she gets that. But then Kaguya. Kaguya's what made the difference, of course. And there she is. So what is she gonna end up being? The vice president, perhaps? I don't know. That'd be a thing, wouldn't it? We'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, the idea seems the same as last time. Nothing new just yet. I'm not gonna let go of hope, though. I'm not gonna do it. I'm a little bit confused on the kind of the way the whole student council restructuring thing works here. But just gonna have to just roll with it. course, Hayasaka would be the best student council president. And yeah, there's no preview or anything. Okay, well, that was the third episode of the second season of Kaguya-sama. And this episode, well, first thing we got was our moon viewing, because apparently, yeah, Shirogane is a big fan of that kind of thing. And we got to see Fujiwara Chika wearing bunny ears. Thank you, show, for that. That's all I really needed out of the episode, and I got that. So, yeah, basically all of us doing some moon viewing on the roof, but Kaguya tries to just kind of push Ichigami and Chika out of the way to be alone with the president. That's kind of what she does. So she managed to make that happen pretty well. Got a cute little sneeze from her. And she's trying to, as usual, you know, be on the offensive, try to manipulate Shirogane, you know, the usual thing of their dynamic. But when she tries to actually do it, Shirogane very much takes the lead and is like, whoosh, like, just very cool and smooth, like putting the jacket over her. Is like, oh, you're cold. I'm right on that. Already prepared. So don't even worry about it, Kaguya. She's like, wait, what? No, this isn't how I imagined this at all. Shirogane, I wrote a very specific script and you're not following it at all. What do you think you're doing? So that was quite funny. And he didn't care at all about the indirect kiss, and she's just like blowing up over there. But eventually realized what the deal was, because the moon, that beautiful moon's in front of him, so pretty much literally everything else is secondary. Just, you know, perspective, basically. So that made things, that definitely shifted the usual flow of things quite a bit, having that as a new element in the scene. And Kaguya had a bit of a rough time kind of adapting to that. But she did eventually, when she realized that, try to go for the strategy of trying to like share the interest, like, oh yeah, moon, stars and stuff, I think that's cool too, yeah, that's great. So, you know, she did her best on that front. And we actually brought up the Kaguya Hime story, which makes way too much sense, because she's Kaguya. So yeah, that's pretty great. So we get so it kind of leads to some good lines from the president, you know, about like wanting to be with Kaguya or whatever, which he's referring to the story, and she takes it as her name, and just it ended up being a pretty hot, heavy, tense, sweaty scene. So yeah, that was quite fun, I would say. So not much more to say beyond that, though. Just Kaguya very, very excited during it, basically. And then we have kind of our nostalgia segment. This was great, though, because we looked at all these things that reminded us of previous episodes, whether it be Kaguya's misunderstanding of what first time meant, or the, what's it called, the Hudison, something like that. The fan thing that Chika makes to hit Ishigami with when he talked about things that he shouldn't have talked about. And, you know, the yo Chika, just all the great things, the cheating cards, just all the great moments. So that was actually quite nice going down the nostalgia lane with them like that, for sure. But yeah, it seems like we're just kind of saying goodbye to the student council room. So I do want to see if I missed anything. Like it said, the segment was called the 67 Student Council, which I guess is what they were. Like I had no idea what number they were, but I guess that's what they were, and then we're moving on to the 68th. I guess, like, I don't know exactly how all this works, really, but I guess they're either all or most of them are retiring from their position and getting new ones, but they can reapply for it. At least Shirogane can for the president position. Like, that's, I'm a little confused about how this all works, to be honest. But I'm sure things won't change too much with this show, honestly. Like they usually don't with this kind of thing. But yeah, the scene where they were saying goodbye to the room, that definitely was quite sad. You know, I was a little bit confused here as well when they showed this like secret dark staircase. I thought for sure they were gonna like climb up it or whatever, but no, we just walked away from that. But yeah, then we had this scene where just Chika starts to cry. Was not ready for that. Was not ready for Chika crying. Definitely was not ready for Kaguya crying. But just, you know, if this was like the last episode of the show or something, it probably would have had even more impact on me. But since it's only episode 3, you know, obviously the show's gonna continue. The general dynamic of the show is going to continue, so that prevented it from getting too sad, really. Then we had a nice little restaurant hangout together. Is that what you call it? I don't know. But yeah, Shirogane definitely worked really hard in his position, that's for sure, doing his part-time jobs, doing his student council stuff, the Kaguya antics. Like, he's a busy man. He's definitely a busy man. So, yeah, just we talked about Ishigami maybe being president, but probably not the best idea. He probably doesn't quite have what it takes for the position. And then we had this bit here, which I think is probably the funniest of the entire episode, when we talk about Chika potentially applying to be the student council president. I mean, she has a little thought bubble. She's got her sitting there on the chair, legs kind of crossed. Her hand just like, I am the student council president, everyone be sure to bow before me. You know, that whole thing. And then everyone's reaction to it is definitely what made it the best, though. Just Ishigami clapping, they're all just laughing. I don't know what it is about it, but just, it was executed so well. Just, and Chika getting mad made it even better, you know? Like, you know, I can hit you guys, you know? But yeah, nobody, literally nobody would ask for that. Just, let's put a stop to that idea right now. Veto. So, I kind of want a gif of them laughing at that, honestly. So yeah, that was probably the best part of the episode for sure. Although, yeah, the whole name thing. What do I call Shirogane from now on if I can't call him president? And then, you know, Chika way ahead of her as usual, calling him Miyuki. Yeah, Ishigami calling him Mew. Why? Mew senpai. I don't know. Like, I can see how he took Miyuki and turned it into that. Like, I get the general logic of that, but just, would you really call a guy Mew? I don't know, it's just so weird. Just such a weird nickname. I did quite enjoy Kaguya attempting and failing to call him that, though. Kashiwagi as secretary. I wonder if we really will do that. Probably not. But anyway, yeah, we got a bit of a somber scene there, but yeah, it seems like things aren't going to change too much because Kaguya decided to be just a little bit selfish and asked Shirogane to continue being the president. And he whipped out the paper. He tried to play it off as like, yeah, well, I was always planning on doing it anyway. Like, you know, just it's not like I'm going to specifically do that for you or anything, Baka. Don't get the wrong idea. But that is clearly what happened. Like, he filled it out just in case, but didn't really want to do it. But Kaguya wanted it. Kaguya requested it from him, so naturally he's got to do it. So just how it goes. Actually, now that I think about it, because I'm trying to remember how the student council thing works in anime. Doesn't the president, like, the only one that gets elected and he gets to choose everyone else? Like, I think that's how it works. It just clicked in my head. I think that's how it works, so if that's the case, then yeah, if he becomes president, he could just fill the same old seats as everyone else, couldn't he? If that's the case, because I think that's how it works. Correct me if I'm wrong. But still, how do we get her involved, the brown-haired girl? What position does she get? Because if she takes one of our positions, of one of the people we already know, and they obviously don't get the position, so I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. I'll be interested to find out, though. Because next episode, it seems like we're actually going to get into that character, see what she's all about, and I look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.